In today's video, I'm going to give you 20 tips from long hair naturals. So naturals that you see maybe here on YouTube or in real life. Here is some of the tips that allow them to grow their natural hair to the length that you see. Welcome to Shev, where we talk about all things natural hair, including my own natural hair journey, styling ideas, DIYs, and so much more to help you grow your natural hair long, healthy, and strong. Let's get into today's video. If they don't have very much time to do their natural hair, you will find long hair naturals will give you the advice to find a natural hair care specialist. A natural hair care specialist is different from a normal hairstylist that's just interested in styling your hair, no matter what that costs you. But a natural hair specialist is important because they're able to provide you with advice on how to take care of your hair and style it in a way that's very healthy. So the way they handle your hair and the way they look after your hair, you'll find that lots of long hair naturals find a natural hair specialist that they trust if they're not able to have the time or the skill to take care of their natural hair. Another things that naturals with long hair do is find out about their hair porosity. There are 4 main types of hair. We all know this. If your hair is straight, wavy, curly or coily, most of us are in the coily category. And there's 3 porosity levels. So you have a low porosity, medium porosity, and high porosity. Knowing your hair type and porosity will help you to choose the right products and techniques to take care of your hair. Long hair naturals know this and know their hair type and their hair porosity very well in order to choose the right products and technique to take care of their natural hair. They invest in good products, and investing in good products doesn't mean you have to spend a lot of money. Good shampoos and conditioners that work for your hair. Look for products that are sulfate free for the most part and that are moisturizing, and avoid the sulfates, the ones that are heavy in sulfate, because they'll strip and dry your hair. Most naturals, long hair naturals, don't use sulfate free products. So it's something to look into if you're trying to grow out your natural hair. They deep condition their hair on a regular basis. So they have a day of the week that they, or weeks, so every 2 weeks that they will deep condition their natural hair. And deep condition is important as it helps to hydrate and strengthen your hair. Aim to deep condition your hair once a week or every other week if you have the time. And that's if you meet a long hair natural, you might be asking them, how did you get this hair length? They'll tell you that they deep condition their hair. Believe it or not, long hair naturals also trim their hair when it's needed. So trimming your hair helps to get rid of split ends, which can travel up the hair shaft and cause even more breakage. Aim to trim your hair as it's needed, whether that be quarterly. I think quarterly is a good mark of time, so that's 4 times per year. And you could also incorporate dusting if that's better for you. Long hair naturals also moisturize their natural hair on a daily basis, I would say. Natural hair is prone to dryness and breakage, so it's important to moisturize your hair daily. You can use leave-in conditioners, watered down, and seal that in with oil or butter, but make sure that you are moisturizing your natural hair. That's what long hair naturals tend to do. They also minimize heat styling. A lot of the naturals hair on YouTube that have long hair will keep their hair in twists or braids. They won't be straightening their hair as a normal protective style. So I'm aware of lots of long hair naturals that have their hair straight. They actually don't do a lot of manipulation. I'll come on to that later on. The next thing they do is they protect their hair at night. They make sure that when they are sleeping, they're wearing a satin or a silk scarf or sleeping on a silk pillowcase to help prevent breakage. Long-haired naturals drink lots of water. They understand that hydration starts from the inside out. So drinking plenty of water helps you to keep your hair hydrated from the inside out and help to grow out good quality natural hair. They also eat a balanced diet on the whole. They are quite healthy and are quite health conscious holistically, not just about their hair. Eating a healthy balanced diet that is rich in essential nutrients can help promote hair growth. So long-haired naturals understand the importance of eating for hair growth. They are patient A lot of them will show you their hair journeys here on YouTube, from they didn't have a lot of hair until it grew to the length that you see. So they've had the patience, understand that it takes time to grow your natural hair long, healthy and strong. And don't get discouraged if you don't see results overnight. A lot of the long hair care naturals that you see here on YouTube have had many years of trial and error of growing out their natural hair till they finally reach to their goals. They embrace their natural hair. They find the time to talk to you about their natural hair and what's going on with their natural hair. They celebrate it for the most part. Natural hair is beautiful, and they don't try to force it to be something else. You will see a variety of different textured natural hair, ladies' hair on YouTube, and they embrace it and style it based on their hair, so they understand their hair as well. They experiment with different styles. There are so many different styles that we can style our type 4, type 3 natural hair in. Have fun and experiment with different styles to find out what you love. You will see a lot of long hair natural, especially after they've reached their goals and they're not so much focused on growing out their hair. They will style their hair in lots of different styles. They don't, for the most part, follow too much of the social media influencers that's out there. They have something that works for them and they stick to that. That said, you can follow them for advice and tips. There's lots of great natural hair influencers here on YouTube that give you information about how they grew their natural hair. They're not selling to you products that don't work, these portions that work overnight, but they're actually showing you how they managed to grow out their natural hair. You could also join the forums that they've suggested as well, and their channel to get plenty more information of how to grow your natural hair. Long-haired naturals also are not afraid to ask for help. They will ask you for your suggestions down in the comments, like I will on this video. If this is your first time watching my channel, hit the subscribe button, leave me a comment, tip, suggestion, anything in the comment section, and also share this with someone that you think will benefit. That would really help me a lot. But subscribe to my channel for lots more. And so they're not afraid to ask for help. I will ask my community for help. I'll ask you for suggestions as well. Don't be afraid to ask for help if you are stuck as well. Long hair naturals are open to advice and suggestions, and generally will ask you. They leave their hair alone. Most of all, they protective style their hair for a long time. Talked about twists, talked about cornrows, talked about mini braids, and leaving your hair also in extensions for a lot of time. They'll often keep their hair in for 2 months, 2 to 3 months, a lot of the long hair naturals hair, and that's how they maintain their hair and get longer hair. They're also patient and consistent. You will always find most of the natural long hair naturals hair on YouTube are very consistent and patient with their natural hair. You'll often see comments about how they handle their hair with such gentleness. So they really want to see progress on their hair, and so they handle their hair in that way. In the video in the background, I'm taking down my chunky twist. Chunky twist is a great way to also achieve your natural hair. Find a signature style as well. They often have their signature style, prefer braid, some prefer twist, but they find that and they stick with that because that works. So that's 20 or so tips from long-haired naturals hair on YouTube. Remember, your natural hair is unique to you. Learn it and grow it, and you can get to your hair goals with patience and consistency. I want to say thank you so much for watching today's video, and I'll see you in my next one. Take care and God bless you.